How's it going, everybody? My name is just Jared, but you guys can just call me Jared. Welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today we are looking at the 3 exotic armor pieces that we were shown in the gameplay live stream reveal event that Bungie held about 2 weeks ago. We're going to be looking at all these 3 pieces. There's not much known about them, but we do know they're exotics just because of how they look. They look totally outlandish, way out of this world, kind of like how exotics in Destiny 1 look when it comes to armor and weapons. That's what we get here, so we're going to take a look at them, kind of talk about them just a fair bit, and tomorrow I'll have my video up of the exotic weapons that we actually see within the gameplay reveal event, so look out for that tomorrow. So we get an exotic piece for each class. Now first off is the Hunter. We have this helmet that's exotic. It must be. It's like glowing yellow. I'm not really sure what subclass this would be for because we don't have like a yellow subclass, right? A lot of times the exotics, when they relate to a specific subclass, they're colorized with that subclass. So an arc related exotic would be blue and a void related exotic would be purple. You know, you kind of get the gist, but this looked more yellow, more looking like green, like a hive kind of infused exotic. So I'm not sure what exactly subclass this would be for or what perks it would have. That's totally like out of the way right now. We would never be able to tell with such little information, but it looks pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of starting to get into the Hunter on Destiny 1 right now. I was never a fan of the Hunter class throughout the 3 years I played the game, but now I'm starting to get into it. I've always had a Hunter, I've always had a maxed out Hunter, I just never liked it as much, but now I'm starting to really get the feel for the Hunter, and I'm not hating on the people who like the Hunter as much, so I'm really stoked to see what this helmet does and actually get it for myself once Destiny 2 comes out. I'm not gonna lie, this chest piece actually looks pretty dope too. Sure, it's not an exotic, but it looks dope. Now, being a Warlock fan for life, my favorite class in Destiny, we gotta talk about this. So the helmet, the Warlock bod, the chest piece, all of it looks fantastic. But the chest piece definitely is the exotic here. So we've got this ornate, like super detailed gold pattern going on in this chest piece with like a purple or red stone in the chest right there in the middle. And we've got crazy looking wings on the back. This looks fantastic. This is probably the most outlandish exotic we've seen. It's unbelievable how cool this looks. The gold pattern looks fantastic. Now, as far as the subclass this is tailored toward, this could be the Dawnblade subclass, which is the new solar subclass for the Warlock, where you sprout wings and just rain down fiery hell on your enemies because of the wings on the back. But it could also be the Voidwalker subclass because of the purple kind of stone in the middle. You have the purple like circle orbs on the back wings as well. So it's, you know, we don't really know. This is all speculation. This is all speculation that's not super important, but it's still fun to talk about. But all in all, this exotic just looks extremely insane. Probably one of my favorite Warlock exotics, including Destiny 1. It looks just so cool. Moving on, last but not least, the Titan exotic. We have some gauntlets here for the Titan. They're purple looking. They got like crazy looking spikes that kind of glow purple. I'm assuming this is for the new Sentinel subclass for the Titan, because that is the Void subclass for the Titan now. The Defender subclass is gone out the window. No more bubble, no more of that crap. You've got the Sentinel Captain America throwing shield Void subclass. Now, I'm assuming that's what these gauntlets are for, just because of the color, like I said, but it might not have anything to do with the color. Now, this whole Titan is decked out in purple and white. Maybe this is just them showing off that the exotics still change with the shader you're using. Maybe the gauntlets aren't purple at all, it's just the shader actually changing the color on them. One can only hope that shaders are still a huge thing in Destiny. Maybe they've increased how they work. Maybe we can change the color of other things like our weapons, or maybe pieces individually, who knows, but hopefully they keep doing the exotics changing with the shader you're using, because I remember all throughout Destiny early on when all the exotics you had would not change color. Oh my god, it was so annoying, especially for me, who changes their entire loadout and playstyle based on how I look in the game, because I gotta look super fresh to be shooting aliens in the face. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the things I do every day before I start playing Destiny, is change how I look. But those are the 3 armor exotics that we have gotten to see so far in the Destiny reveal. There could be more that just weren't pointed out. These were seriously like focused upon in the vidoc when they were talking about it. So, I mean, they all look really cool. The Warlocks definitely looks the best, with the Hunters in a second, the Titan in a third. The Gauntlets are, I mean, they look alright. They're not crazy cool, but I guess it depends if you're a fan of the Titan. I am a fan of all the classes, but I just, you know, like certain things. Who knows? Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments if you like these pieces of armor and how they look and what you think they might actually do in Destiny 2 as far as subclass-wise or skills-wise. It's kind of hard to tell because we haven't seen a lot of subclasses or a lot of the skills. Actually, we've only seen one for each class, so who knows? But like I said, stay tuned till tomorrow, where I'm going to put up my exotic weapons video. There's like 14 or 15 or 16 exotic weapons that were shown in the gameplay reveal, so we're going to be talking about that. A lot more to talk about, a lot more fun to be had there, because there are a lot more variations of weapons now, and there's a lot more exotics, so that's going to be cool. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe for Destiny 2 coverage all the time. My name has been Just Jared. I hope you guys have a fantastically amazing, awesome day. Peace out.